199 daily Parsha instead of Friday. When a person articulates a vow of erchin, of endowment of lives, you dedicate, as we said, you donate the value, you donate the whatever the monetary value of a person is. This law of endowments, erechim, is one of the cases in which the Torah emphasizes the class equality of all Jews. The Torah fixes specific values, and a person must donate to the temple if he vows the worth, quote unquote, of somebody. And these values vary only with regards to the gender and age of the person's whose worth is being donated. No respect is given to the person's pedigree or achievements. This is true not only babies and toddlers, whose upbringing may not have influence on their behavior, but even adults. So we're saying here, what are we talking here? That's kind of a short thing. It's very much. So here's another idea. We said that if you say so and so is worth X, I'm going to give the value of this person. It goes. You have to give whatever the price chart is, and all Jews are equal. This is where it highlights the equality of Jews on a certain level. Okay, we said if you can't afford it, you only estimate what your assets are. You keep your minimum, and you give the rest of your assets, even if it's not the full value of your pledge. The pledger's wealth is evaluated based on what he actually possesses, regardless of whether he's chosen to make use of his wealth or only part of it. Like it goes down to like whether he's a businessman and his assets are all tied up or not. They evaluate what he owns. God evaluates us in a similar way. All Jews got the whole Torah at Sinai. Our souls were all there. So the entire Torah is our inheritance and possession. Therefore, regardless of how much of the Torah we studied or internalized, God considers us that you have the money, you got to give it. You're very wealthy. You have a wealthy soul ability of Torah knowledge, Torah attunement. God's favorable evaluation of our wealth, our spiritual wealth, and worth is filtered down to the consciousness of the non-Jewish nations of the world. This is why non-Jews, regardless of their conscious or not of it, they have a deep-seated high regard for the Jewish people. They think all Jews are rich because spiritually all Jews are rich, even if they're not using their wealth. Nonetheless, because that's the way God looks at it. God looks at every Jew as being wealthy. They have the Torah. They have the inheritance of the Torah.
Amen.
Nonetheless, merely possessing inherent spiritual wealth is not enough. We're meant to make use of the Torah's infinite power to refine ourselves in the world by studying all aspects, internalizing it to the best of our abilities and beyond.